Hey YouTube family, it's Eccentric Diva, and you are watching day number 28 of Over 50 and Overweight. It's another walk and talk. Um, Only thing I will report, first off, is that I was up 2 ounces, which isn't bad considering I had Chinese. But I did do, 3 miles yesterday instead of one. Drank more water, and for my ab challenge, I had to do 60 sit-ups, and I did the first 60 and realized I wasn't recording because you have to show footage for my challenge group that you actually did it. So I had to do it again. Granted, I could have probably done like 10 and just kept putting that on repeat in my editing, but I would have felt, a little guilty about that. So I did 120 sit-ups yesterday. So I think that'll help with not gaining a whole pound. I still did gain though. Anyway. So right now I'm out walking the course of a 5K that's supposed to be on New Year's Day. And so I wanted to walk the course and share it with my soul sisters. Also, I hope I can do it. I'm scheduled to work, but I'm hoping I can get coverage because it's right next to the hospital, and come over and do it and then go back to work if necessary. So today I want to talk to everyone, but in particular to my running community, because running is hard to me anymore. It used to be when I first started in 2015 with Black Girls Run. I did the walk before you run, and I used to, be able to keep up a decent pace, like say, between a 10 and 11 minute mile. But now I struggle with even doing like a 13-minute mile. So I know, I'm older. It's like 2015. It's almost 10 years ago. So it's, my body's different. But I've always been athletic. So I feel like I should be, capable of doing what I used to do. I really feel like some people are just natural born runners. So growing up, I used to play sports that required like sprints. Like I played basketball and I played soccer. So I was used to running fast, but not distance. So now, I did a marathon 2018. It took me 6 hours and 54 minutes, which I thought I was going to do maybe like around 6 hours, but that was my first marathon, so I gave myself mercy. Then this past November 3rd, I did the New York City Marathon, and I really thought I was going to do like 6.5. It took me 7 hours and 39 minutes. I was so embarrassed. And I know people say, oh, but other people couldn't do it. That just doesn't sit right with me. So I'm signed up for it again. I was with a girl who I had never run with before. And so that kind of, I think I don't know if it had anything to do with it, but by mile 6, she was done with me. Matter of fact, she finished in 6.5 or between 6 and 6.5 hours. So I told her, I was like, go ahead. I'll be okay. So, okay, yeah, everybody would say, okay, you finished, but that time sucked. And I just want to redeem myself because, people always want to ask you, well, how'd you do? And what was your time? So embarrassing. You just don't know. Like, especially me trying to do better. I thought I was going to do better than my Honolulu marathon of 6:54. To do almost an hour and a half longer. I don't know. My pride was just in the ground, in the gutter. But people will say, your race, your pace. Listen, I need that pace to come up and be something I can be proud of. So that is one of my goals for 2025. I have 11 months to get ready. This year, I'm doing it with 3 of my friends, my soul sisters. So I'm hoping that being with them, will help me, push along. And I really have to do my strength training, because before mile 13, I was cramping in my shins so bad that I walked basically the last half of the marathon. So, of course, my time was going to be really slow. So, I feel like I just want to do better. And now, I was like, okay, after this marathon, I'll be done. But now my boyfriend is talking about he wants to do the New York City Marathon. So we're going to try and do the 9+1 again this year so that he can do it in 2026. I don't know. Like, my body, my rib cage still is sore and this is, almost 2 months on the 3rd. So I don't know. Am I really cut out for this distance? Sure, I could walk the whole thing, but it'd probably take 8 hours or longer. But I just want to get back really to I can do the 5K under 35 minutes. My goal when I started running was to run a 5K under 30 minutes. That's including the 0.1. Because if you do 10-minute miles, that's 30 minutes. So you got that 0.1, so you got to do a 9-minute mile somewhere in there. So I know speed work is very important. One of the things I'm really thankful for with Black Girls Run is how they got me to move, taught me how to, get out there on your own if you don't have anyone to go with. They are so inspiring. They taught us how to dress for cold weather, to still get outside and move, and just the sisterhood is second to none. So I love my Black Girls running group. And we have walkers too, like I'm doing now. But so it's just I know it's kind of hard trying to be a YouTuber, because I was doing YouTube from 2009 to 2014, and then I started the running 2015. So I used to be pretty sedentary during that time. So I'm thankful for Black Girls Run getting me off my butt and out. But now I'm trying to do YouTube and stay active. I think right now, sometimes because I'm trying to do one a day, I'm up sometimes till midnight, editing. It's not I'm not doing a whole bunch of, I'm just adding some pictures and stuff, but it takes time. And also I have to do that challenge I'm doing every day. So with the abs, and I have to video that, edit that. But I'm thinking, I still want to find a way where I can still make videos and be active. We'll see. So when I see people coming, I put my camera down. I'm going to have to piece this video together somehow. But just want to say again, I just want to be, before I get too old, I want to reach a peak again. So I feel like I'm capable of doing that. If I, do the right nutrition and weight training, yoga, stretching. Stretching is so big. Okay, so, I'm really inspired by so many people. Try to tell me I inspire them. I want to get out here. It's it's embedded in me, or grounded, or whatever. I feel like it's the natural thing to do some movement. I don't think I could just go home every day and just sit on a couch. I don't ever want to get into that mood unless I had surgery or something. But I am inspired by so many I know I'll never be that runner who does like 8-minute miles, but if I can get down back to 5Ks where I'm doing 11, between 11 and 12-minute mile, that would make me really happy. So to my runners out there, I want to know like what app you use. Like for my marathon, I use Strava. Strava was all over the place. It had me doing like 27 miles when the marathon was like 26. And right now, I'm using Nike, which crosses over to Strava because I was tired of Strava's, antics. So, if you are a runner and you used to be slow, how did you get fast? Did you do speed drills? How often? And, I'm looking for tips. I'm giving you my takeaway of what, my goal is. And I want to know what your goal is in the coming year for your running. Sorry for this is looking crazy. For your running and, just what your overall physical activity goals are. Okay, so let me know and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye.